Hey guys, my name's Kenyon. I'm one of the founders of Lokality, and today I'm going to be giving you guys a walkthrough of our platform as well as hopefully answer some of your commonly asked questions. So first and foremost, can you use your own handwritten message? Yes, you can. Our platform was built specifically for conversions, and so you're going to notice certain things about our platform that allow you to personalize it and tailor it according to your desires. One of those is going to be the AI handwriting. You guys are free to mess with that as much as you guys would like and change the messaging and do some A/B testing and that kind of stuff. Does look at any contracts. Nope, no contracts here. You guys can cancel anytime. How much you guys' mailers? We start out 99 cents each and then go up from there. We do have some cheaper plans that drop that price a little bit, but you guys are free to check out the pricing. How does your predictive AI targeting and CRM event trigger automation help grow my company? So these are both beta features. If you guys would like to test those out in your platforms, we can put those on there and then allow you guys to test those out with us. But yeah, ask us if you guys would like to use those. But we believe they both have the potential to boost response rates incredibly, as well as make your job marketing for your company a lot easier. Can I still use Google Ads or Facebook ads with your handwritten mailers? Please do. The more touch points that you can get in a specific area, the better. The average customer takes about 9 to 11 touch points to purchase a service or buy a product. And so if you guys want to run us side by side, you're more than welcome to. We handwritten mailers have been shown to boost ROAS by about 500%. So we definitely encourage that. But if you'd like to use this by yourself, so we are designed to do that as well. What's your average ROI? So our average ROI is going to be about 23 to 50 bucks an inbound caller. Those with higher ticket services, so 10,000 plus, tend to take a little bit more, but not much. And that's typically where we find our customers. So about 23 to 50 an inbound caller. Sometimes it's less than that, sometimes it's more, just kind of depending on the area, the message, the offer, all those kind of things. Oh, one thing to mention, a lot of our customers, they do add a small premium of 100 bucks to the service pricing, and then just set this up to be an automated marketing effort that just goes out after every job is completed. What makes Lokality different from your competitors? A bunch of things, to be completely honest, but just to name a few here, built specifically for home service companies. We target perfect moment, typically within 5 to 8 days. This can be backtracked a little bit by the post office, depending. We do have, I guess, a plan that does first class postage. And so if you would like to cut that down a little bit, you're more than welcome to. Sophisticated targeting technology. We give you 3 different tools to target your neighbors. And then let's see here. Yes. And then for those that want to use those beta features, you're more than welcome to. And then, yes, our proprietary AI doesn't print handwritten fonts. So we basically worked with a bunch of partners and created this AI. Well, we've created, I guess, like a few different AI handwritten, I guess AI handwriting, I guess is the best way to describe it. And we're constantly testing those to make sure that we have the best converting handwriting on our platform. And so you may see that switch out every once in a while. That's just us putting the best up. So you may notice that. Locality's built from real industry experience. So our founder started in the home service industry over 10 years ago, has worked in flooring, landscaping, operated in a watch company for a while, truly knows the customer. You are also going to notice that we are an active, what I would call company, I guess, that functions kind of as a startup. So we are constantly asking our customers for feedback, changes that they would want to make, things that we can, offer better, make more clear, all that kind of stuff. And then bottom line, we offer warm qualified leads, 23 to 50 bucks a lead. And that is really what makes us different. All right, let's go check out the actual platform here. So this is Lokality. If you come to the dashboard, this is what it's going to look like. It'll give you a walkthrough of what you need to do. So design your postcard template, capture your target addresses, launch your campaign, right? So first and foremost is what you're going to need to do is you're going to need to go to settings, and you guys are going to then be able to design and specifically tailor your settings for your postcards. So you're going to notice a few different things. You can put in your company name, full name, your phone number, email we use for login purposes. So that's anyway, that's something else. And then you're going to be able to upload a company logo and a headshot, and then pick the accent color for the mailers. We recommend you do all of this and then hit save changes, because our system does work with a bunch of different softwares. It is a little bit slow at times to upload, so just keep that in mind. We are fixing that. It is going to take us a little bit though as we work through all our different softwares we're dealing with and all the different partnerships. But that is the basics of the settings page. You're then going to go to the postcard templates, and you're going to start a new postcard. So you're also going to notice this preview is going to take a little bit to load. Same kind of thing. The partners we have with the AI handwriting, it just ends up taking a while to load. Unfortunately, we actually had to build our software to be slightly slower so we can anticipate for all that stuff. Anyway, kind of dumb, but that's the way we have it right now. You are able to pick the size of postcard you would like. 4x6, 6x9. Those are the two that are mostly used. A 6x11 does exist. This one still is being uploaded to the platform, so keep that in mind. We are working with another partner to be able to get that up there for you guys. We want to give you guys a little bit of a bigger size, but for the most part, what we've seen convert the best is going to be either one of these two sizes. It really doesn't matter. Both of them have been shown to convert. Some people like to have a little bit of a bigger message in the mail. Some people don't mind just sending out 4x6. Really, it's going to come down to how much text you're going to want on that card. You want it to look smaller, bigger, all that kind of stuff. But yeah, so you're able to enter in your handwritten text here. I actually will help you guys out with a few of these. So if you do want to see some converting templates on some handwritten text, let me know. I do have a page that has just a bunch of them that we've used in the past that we recommend to use. But just so you can see here, you have a handwritten message on the left-hand side here. In the top right is going to be where your QR code goes. This is then going to be linked to that specific address, and we can actually track which address scans. The logo is going to go right here in the middle. Ours is a little bit blurry right now. I just created a new logo, and so it's going to get put in there in the next little bit. It's going to be a little bit clearer for you guys. And then you're going to notice name, phone number, email. We can't take off the email if you guys don't want it on there. But that's the basics of how I guess the back is designed. And then the postage is going to go in the bottom right-hand corner here. And then the back side is actually going to be a picture of, I guess, the address that you guys are targeting. So, not the address that you're currently working or just completed a job at, but the actual address of the person that's actually getting, the handwritten email. So that is the way our postcards work. All right. Next, we're going to go and capture addresses. So the way to do this, you can click on the bottom right-hand corner here, and then you're going to type in an address where you'd like to work. So 2650 North, East, Lehigh. Let's try to do that. Oh, my bad. I didn't realize that was there. Let's try it up here. We're supposed to put it now. There we are. And then is what you have to do is select the closest amount of homes to that address, draw a circle, or do polygon, which is your own structure, right? So you're able to then select all the homes within that polygon, create the list name, hit create list. It's going to pop up with something like this. If you have multiple lists created, you can click on map view and see all the different lists with differing color pins. You are able to delete addresses if you don't want an address, text it out there, update the list, and that is how you create lists. We recommend naming it after, I guess, the job that you just completed or the job that you're currently working at. We recommend name it in there. So, for example, Peterson's home, that kind of thing, right? So you can differentiate between all the different lists. Okay, let's see here. So once you have created your postcard, once you've captured your list, you're then going to hit campaign and you're going to create your own campaign. So name your campaign, select the template that you would like. That's my test template there. And then select address list, put in the contractor phone number. So this is going to be the number that we bounce our calls back to, or bounce your calls back to. Uh, so put in your number that you called, your URL you want scanned, and is what happens is we track all these things. So we track the calls that come in, we track the times the QR code has been scanned. And then if you want to target a specific area multiple times, you are able to do that. So let's say I want this to go out October 1st and October 15th. You are able to do that. Tracking phone number, put in when you want your tracking phone number to expire. We typically rent these through our system monthly. And so we recommend putting at least 3 to 4 months at least. We have had some contractors get calls about like a year out from when they put the campaign in, which is kind of insane, but that does happen occasionally. But a majority of the calls are typically going to come in the first week or two from dropping off that flyer or handwritten note. All right. Once you have done all that, wait the 3 to 8 days, depending on the plan that you're on. And then is what you're going to do is you're going to click on the campaign. You're going to be able to see exactly how many recorded phone numbers come in, how many scanned addresses come in, the total addresses, total calls, total scans, when, I guess when, the mail phases, you're able to see the print date and the status there. Alrighty, and that is our platform. If you guys have any questions, feel free to reach out, info@lokality.io, or send me a text message if you have my number. Anyway, thanks, you guys.